Hi everybody, all million fans of mine. Today you're in for a special treat because I opened up my 14-year-old diary to the entry that I had finished last time, which if you are a loyal subscriber, you will remember was this entry that ended with a bunch of pictures. And what I found were these little pages taped inside that actually come from an earlier diary from 1999. This diary is also from 1999, so it came from February. Man, I really just thought that we were going to take like another journey back in time, but we're just going back a few months. So my strategy here has been to just read front to back, so this includes this one. I'm ripping it out. It's from February 12th, 1999, and apparently there's a note on top that says, "These are some diary entries I wrote before I got this diary. I need a place to keep them." So let's see what I wrote. Dear Diary, this is my first time writing in a diary since I was in grade 2 or 3. One day, it's going to end up on the internet. My printing still looks the same though. Messy. I try to write neat, but it's hopeless. My mom is being a total bitch. It's like living in PMS world. She's yelling at me about my attitude when I seriously haven't been the one who started the arguments between us. I don't want to write about this shit anymore, so I'll write about something else. I just performed my last showing of the 60s show at school. Lost that page. Sorry, dear diary. I keep switching pens because none of them work, and the red is too bright. Ooh, and it looks like I crossed out a big secret. Oh, I was a hippie. I'm assuming I'm talking about the musical. My science teacher, Miss Millen, says that last night there was an opera singer named Tammy Bell, I think, from New York, who was in Winnipeg and watched the show. She asked Miss Millen what my name was, and she said that I was spectacular. Talk about kick-ass! That actually is really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I have another entry here. I'm just going to do all these little pages at once because they're probably not very interesting. March 19th, 1999. Dear Diary, God, my mom can be a bitch. I just got back from the mall to get Steph G's surprise birthday present. I went with Tara and Jane. Boy, were we hyper. I'm noticing a theme in all my entries. I'm just always saying I'm hyper. I think maybe I had undiagnosed ADHD. Or I was on crack. Of course, my mom ruined it all because I didn't leave her a proper message telling her if I had a ride home or not, even though I said I was pretty sure I did. Sometimes, this is a really poignant part actually, sometimes I think I've got to leave this dump. I'm not referring to my house, more like this city or country. I seriously should run away. But my heart would break if my mom had a spaz attack and broke down or something. Those of you who don't actually know me, I did at 18 left the city, left the country. So I was on to something at 14. Oh God, my mom just screamed at me because my music is too loud. She just screamed at me again because it's still too loud. Maybe I wouldn't give a shit what she thought maybe she wouldn't give a shit if I ran away. Oh, I know I would miss my sister, my friends, my dog too much. And Christmas. Sometimes I wish I could close my eyes and wake up somewhere else. Maybe in the country, in the middle of an endless field, with grass up to my knees and not even one bug. And every time the wind blew, it would pick me up and take me with it to an even more perfect paradise. Maybe that's what heaven is like. And every once in a while, when the wind picks you up, to take you to yet another beautiful place, you'd land in a cloud that tastes like cotton candy and is softer than any silk or fur and fluffier than any pillow and ... and wouldn't that be magnificent? And then I drew an arrow and said, big word. If that's what happens when your body dies, and I crossed out body and I said when you die, what's so bad about that? Oh no, what's so bad about death? If we have to wait till then to sit on a cloud and fly with the wind, immortality is a punishment. Fuck. I'm writing like a freak. Right now, I'm talking to Krista Lewis. She says hi on the phone. I've been talking to her since I wrote the last sentence in this fucked up corny crap. And that's all I wrote. Remember being 14?